Hey everyone, firmware version 2.0 is now available for your DD-500 digital delay pedal from Boss, and today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to install it. Hey everybody, like I said, today we're going to be taking a look at the firmware upgrade 2.0 for the Boss DD-500 digital delay pedal, and taking a look at Boss's Facebook post here. I'll give you a little bit of a rundown on what comes with the new upgrade. So it says the DD-500 version 2 is available now, new and improved control parameters, routing options, and effects for increased performance flexibility. Version 2 newly added features, improved A/B simultaneous mode with more flexible control and input-output options, 5 newly added effects including vintage Binson Echorec 2, touch responsive filter delay, and more. Additional detailed tone editing parameters such as feedback, damp, and modulation mode. More flexible routing options with a new insert loop function, selectable EQ insertion position, expanded independent delay connection modes, and more. Enhanced effects with extended parameters and sound quality refinements, including stereo pitch shifters and overtone effects for shimmer mode, effect targets for slow attack mode, and more. All right, so we're going to jump right into this right now. We're going to download the software, show you how easy it is to upgrade, and after that, you'll be able to enjoy new added features to your already incredible Boss DD-500 digital delay pedal. All right, so let's hop on the computer and let's get right into it. So if you've clicked the link in my description down below, you will have arrived here at the Boss page, the DD-500 System Program version 2.0 overview. It's going to tell you how to check for your system firmware, which we're going to do in a second. It's going to give you the update history, what you need to update the DD-500, some caution when performing the update, and of course, how to do the exact update. So you read all this stuff here above. You really can't download it unless you agree to the terms and service, which we're just going to do here anyways. We're going to click on that and download the file. It's going to ask if we want to save it, and we're going to save it. In my case here on my Macintosh, I'm going to be downloading it to my desktop, and we're going to extract that in a moment and continue on with the process. All right, so to find out the current version of the firmware that's on this particular Boss unit, we're going to do just like the instructions say. We're going to hold the exit key. We're going to put in a guitar cable into input A, and as the logo comes on, release the button, and it'll tell us the version of the firmware, 1.02. So we know what version we have. So obviously we've got a big jump up to go. So now we're going to go on with the next step, and we're going to physically update the firmware. All right, so our next set of instructions from the website, it says set the feedback, effect level, tone, and mod depth knobs to their minimum position. So we're going to do just that right now. Those all go down to their minimum position. From there, what we're going to do is we are going to put a guitar cable into the input A mono jack, and as we do that, we're going to hold the time value button down as well too. So we're going to try that as well too. All right, so we're going to put this in. We're going to hold time value, put in our cable. All right, now it's saying program update, connect the USB cable. So we're going to hook up a traditional USB cable, and very, very important, it's always a good idea to reread those instructions. Make sure there is no power interrupted as you do this. So I'm going to connect it to my Macintosh hub. Okay, so we are now connected. And on my desktop, we should see momentarily, we should see the Boss DD-500 screen. There we are. On my screen here, we're going to open up the Boss DD-500. And there it is. Now, we haven't extracted our files here yet from our downloads. We're going to do that right now. You'll see that. We're going to take what's inside these files. Let's look at it this way so we can see it. There's 2 files. We're going to grab both of them, drag them over to the Boss window, and release them. Okay. Now what we can do is we can close our window, both of them, and on a Macintosh, you can just unmount the Boss DD-500, right click, and eject. And if you're on a PC, obviously follow the instructions on the website. It'll tell you as well. Very similar process. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to disconnect the USB cable. And we hit edit to execute the update process. It's giving us an update as it's going through. It'll take a moment. It'll give us an indication as soon as it's done that the firmware update has been a success. And when this is all done, we'll repeat that procedure at the beginning to check the version of the firmware, and we should see version 2.0. Completed. All right, we're going to remove the guitar cable and we're done. All right, so let's just double check now to see which version that we have. Okay, we're going to hit the exit button and hold it. Put in the guitar cable, wait until the DD-500 logo comes on. Release the exit button. There we are, version DD-500 2.00. That's it. If you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to turn on post notifications so that you will be notified when I upload more content such as this or do live broadcasts. Once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, cheers.